doesn't stop you eating chocolate, and it doesn't stop you eating chips.
Yeah. I think it was a joke, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, got you.
I was practicing.
Well, you're not co-hosting on the 12th then, if that's the best joke you can come up with.
You're fired then.
Okay, what's brown and sounds like a bell?
Oh, Christ.
A bell?
Yeah.
Gonna be my guess.
Dung.
Oh, even better.
Sorry, I got that one from Monty Python.
Well, let me give you my, what's this? Need to go in. Vroom, 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 vroom.
What's going on here?
What's that? It's an engineer. Vroom, 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 vroom. What's this? Vroom. Hello. Vroom. Pleased to meet you. Vroom. Charmed, I'm sure. It's a civil engineer.
You can't tell
your credibility as a scientific guru on YouTube is rapidly disappearing if you carry on like that.
BlogTV.
Yeah.
This is why Tony from the Bronx doesn't do BlogTV, because he'd tell jokes like this, probably.
Yes, lots of face palms week. Zoosh, face palms. Not everyone can be funny.
You were flying something.
Tell you a Jesus joke. That was good.
Oh, I think most people. If you've ever seen my channel from for the first 6 months after I started, I used to try and this is my one-liner that always seemed to work when it came to making Jesus freaks completely lose it.
Push the button.
Yeah, push their buttons. This is the line that did it. It was easy for Muslims; they go off the handle at the slightest touch. But for
my teddy bear is called Muhammad.
Yes,
it's like
it's not
infidel.
Yeah, burn him or stone him. But this is the one because it was. I wanted to be able to do this in one sentence. Find something that just worked and made them completely lose it. Which is, why could Jesus walk on water? Question mark. ... Cause shit floats. Big smiley face. Thumbs up.
Boom.
I would. Oh, that was
Headshot.
it. Oh yeah. Perfect. That was the one. That was the line.
Yeah. Why didn't I get anything like that?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be
Just so you know.
Riddle me this. Riddle me this. What do you call a deer with no legs? No, a deer with no eyes.
Well, that's the no idea.
And what do you call it?
No.
And what do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs? Still no idea.
Ah. All right. Yeah.
What do you call a fly that doesn't have any wings?
A walk.
A walk. Yeah. That's right.
I've heard that one before.
The best I can come up with on those ones is why does Edward Woodward have so many D's in his name?
I don't know.
Otherwise, he would be known as Iwa Woo-Wah. And also, whilst I have the floor very briefly, let me just say there is apparently someone in the waiting room who's come in under the name Owning DPR. So if he does actually get into the main room, I might wish to co-host him for a few minutes. So I might have to offload you just for entertainment's sake and see how badly I get owned. But he's still in the waiting room at the moment, so we'll see if he actually makes it into the...
In which case, let me offer you one of the greatest riddles ever. There are 5 men sitting in a boat with 6 cigarettes and no matches. How do they all manage to smoke?
One of them spontaneously combusts.
I know. They rub 2 Boy Scouts together.
No.
Oh.
Go on, we got 150 people in here, so I must be able to get it. No, you're not thinking riddle here, right? 5 men, 6 cigarettes, and 1 boat. How do they all manage to smoke? Oh, one's got it. Good job, good job. They throw a cigarette overboard and make the boat a cigarette lighter.
Oh my god. That was great. That was
I'm almost gonna do an arse palm for that one. That is just
Yeah.
I
And
was
to
just a little
anyone,
more high. It would blow my mind.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
I just know there are too many people recording this, but and also I I don't mind doing it in front of the 2 small children, but I would hate to do it in front of Dad versus Religion. That would be disrespectful.
Do what? What?
An arse palm.
And we've all seen it, DPR. It's a nice that's about. I mean, the thing is, it's already viral, you know.
Oh, thank you. You're the first one that said that.
I can't be the first one that said that. You get compliments all the time. Does nobody send them to you?
Not about my arse. I've had advice that I could be a substitute lighthouse if ever, things were, it was so white and shiny that I could, warn ships away, but I've never had compliments about it. Sicker Stickers, good night. Thank you very much. Are you back later or are you gone? Oh, sorry, he's just left me a message as well. Oh, owning DPR has apparently accepted my invitation to co-host if he gets into the room.
Good, right. So I'm feeling a little peckish.
Alright, you get to have a coffee break.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh shit, because I was just going to... Can I leave you and Dad to entertain the masses for 2 minutes?
Yeah. Holy fuck, look, 110
thank you.
viewers! What the hell is going on? Where did that come from?
Well, I was checking out the waiting room, and there's 150 in the waiting room.
Half that ever. I've never seen anything like that amount of viewers. Double that is the most I've ever seen, practically.
Well, there's also 150 in the waiting room.
No, this is the main room.
The main room, but there's 150 in the waiting room.
How do you know that?
Because I was in the
You were in the waiting room?
I was waiting.
Hang on, if that's 150, then there must be another waiting room as well, maybe, if it was a solid 150.
Well, I thought that 500 is not the waiting room, is it?
That 150, this is the main room.
This is the main room, and then there's a waiting room.
Yes.
So this is
wow.
The waiting room is 150, and this is
150 as well.
Is this the 150? So
Yeah.
it's 300 altogether.
Hell is empty. With all these viewers, hell is empty.
Yes. The devil's standing around and going, where the hell did everybody go?
Yeah. Well,
Hey, one of the nice answers that Jan gave, for his mum, was when somebody asked her whether she wanted to go to heaven, and she said, no, I'd rather be with my friends.
Yeah.
Didn't you say, well, why don't I want to go to heaven? Nobody I know is going to be there.
That's right.
Yeah, well, the people I know are fun.
Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah.
But I mean, this is one of those sort of dilemmas for the Godheads. Is if you really believe that everyone else is going to hell, then how can you actually spend? Is it actually possible for you to spend eternity being happy, knowing that all of your friends are being tortured or for eternity?
You wouldn't be happy.
The words, surely sometime in eternity your conscience will spark into life and say, I don't really feel particularly good about that.
Yeah.
Survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
Well,
for eternity, while someone is being tortured.
You're in bliss.
You'd have enough time to think about it anyway.
You would.
But
maybe that would be hell. To know that.
Surely
not be able to do anything
hell is all God's idea, right?
Well, the devil is. I mean,
God
God created
torture
everything.
you so that you love Him entirely through your own free will.
Dad versus Religion. It's very unclear about hell. There are very few references to hell in the Bible. Now, I spoke to PCS about this, and he said because God created everything, he also created hell, which is another indication that he realized that he'd made a fuck up, because otherwise there'd be no reason to have hell. But you will not find mention of hell, I don't think, in the Old Testament at all. I think it slips in under the New Testament, but only in various translations.
Allow the local the now biblical scholar to help you out on that.
We have sticky tape. And
The
notes.
theologian. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Please do.
Jesus is accused several times of not being Jesus or not being the Son of God, and he has various ways